Africa's development is a global public good, and the partnership is very important. But most importantly is the national ownership. Countries should own its development paths, and the commitment has to be internally driven, but also most importantly globally supported, because Africa's comprehensive development is a global public good. Ethiopia, for the last 7 years, under the leadership of Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed, has demonstrated sustained strong growth, diversified growth, and the private sector-led growth, while addressing the macroeconomic imbalance, which also paving the way to attract FDI by improving the ease of doing business. So I would like to say four issues are very important. Leadership is very important. The last 6 years demonstrates significant economic policy reform, macroeconomic reform, and development-oriented government intervention. This is a result of quality of intention and quality of attention by the whole leadership, championed and of course led by the Prime Minister. So leadership is very important. Second, the whole government approach. Ethiopia's macroeconomic reform, we have come from state-led growth to more of towards private sector-led growth, and a lot of economic reform and opening up and liberalization required bold leadership and whole government approach. And most of the agendas of economic reform is well-crafted, internally debated, consensus is reached. So the whole government approach is another very important issue. The third is massive public participation. For example, the Green Legacy Initiative, championed by the Prime Minister, for the last 6 years, we are able to plant seedlings up to 40 billion. Tens of millions of Ethiopians every year during rainy season voluntarily participating on seedlings. And this is significantly boosting afforestation program. So as a result of this approach, in addition to that, the role of the private sector, some of the initiative of the government to diversify the economy, for example, in terms of greening urban cities, making cities livable, tourism destination development, is not only financed by traditional resource mobilization. A lot of voluntary contribution by the private sector has enabled those investments. So the role of the private sector is very important. As a result of this holistic approach, Ethiopia has sustained huge investment on infrastructure. Most of our debt is quality debt. I say quality because we have created railway, we have created expressway, we have created hydroelectric dams, we have built a lot of transmission lines, we have created sugar industries. All of the debt Ethiopia owed to international creditors, we created quality assets, generating significant return for the economy. Not necessarily cash, but economic return for the whole economy. That is also driving Ethiopia's growth agenda. Agricultural development, industrial capacity building, export promotion, all this is significantly contributing to our growth. And digitalization, particularly under the Prime Minister's championship, we have expanded financial inclusion, digital financial services, and digital government services. And this is significantly enhancing productivity also. Green development is another area. Most of the infrastructure development in Ethiopia has also regional dimensions. Railway, we built it together with Djibouti. The express roads, it is toward Djibouti or Somalia or Kenya. The energy, we are the largest exporter in the region, to exporting to Kenya, to Sudan, to also Djibouti. We are now building the second line to Djibouti. So Ethiopia and its development trajectory is not only benefiting Ethiopians, but also benefiting the entire region. That's why regional integration, regional solidarity is very important. So local ownership, local commitment with global support is a way forward. Thank you.